evening, fellers. Usually I'm in bed, but with this COVID thing, and good Lord brought me to see the doctor today. I'm just thinking here. I have the air, so I'm sorry, fellas. But just sitting here and couldn't sleep and come out and work on the train, and as you can see, I moved my locomotives up here. Thinking about selling that has the rock because it doesn't really fit. I always like the paint scheme, but it doesn't fit the railroad that I try and model. So that one has DCC sound in it. Everything else. And this is the lower half and caboose to go with it. $9 on keeping. There's the lower half right now. That one over there is $3,000. That one's got DCC in it. So that one I might be selling too. I've had problems with that one. I can't get the CV set right. And the one laying down is a 4434 Rock Island GP9. And that one's just DC. I think it came in DC because the coder that was in it was busted. So we're just running on DC. I might keep that one because that's the type of locomotives I like. Let's see. But as I was saying, since I had the COVID and stuff, that things laid in the hospital and stuff, and the Lord just let me think about the railroad. I'm going to finish putting the building back along there, backed up behind that. This section up here would be the DCC section. I'm starting and stopping and everything else. I've cleaned the track, so I think I gotta clean it a whole lot better than what it is because it's been months and months since I've done it, since I've used that. And I see sitting down here because of my oxygen. I got a dip right here in the rail. It needs to be fixed. So I gotta fix that. And down here, the plan changes. This is gonna be the DC part. As you see, the wires hanging there. Those wires I gotta run over to connect to the little peninsula that's over there, where the 4900 is. I gotta finish my bridge over there and scenic that. But that's all DCC. The wire you see hanging below is cut, and that's gonna be the DC. As soon as I get the power pack, the Ford one, that's gonna hook to the DC system. Like I said, I got a few locomotives over here that are DC. The F7 over there is going to go up on top because that's DCC. Like I said, I got too many locomotives for what I need and stuff, really. So, but okay, concept. That bottom part is going to take. Okay, as in real life, this line here was the old Michigan Central that came through Lapeer going from Detroit to Bay City. It was abandoned. So what I'm going to do to make it more simpler and stuff is I'm going to take from here, all that's coming out, all the way around through the yard. Those switches, that switch right there, and that crossover there will come out too. So the outside line will be like a main line. That'll be just for, I have a DC powered passenger engine. That will come out. All that crossovers. I just gotta figure out how to unsolder my joints. I don't know how to solder joints, but I don't know how to unsolder stuff. So I gotta figure that out. I'm gonna reuse those. Those are number 8s. I'm gonna reuse them. I'll tell you why in a minute. But I gotta modify them. I see how some guys modify them by putting jumper wires and stuff. But so the inner main is abandoned now. It's just a short one. So my concept is for this start is got the station agent here and the tower. They're gonna rip it down since in him and the station agent over there got together and agreed to lease the trackage. Will be left because, as you see, there's a couple businesses here that still need rail service, and major freight companies are doing enough business for them to do it, so they want them to do it and lease it. Plus, I got the whole building over here. I'm sorry. This medicine and stuff that gives me the gas and stuff. I'm sorry. But that's the only crossover that's going to be in there. The outside line, which is this, will be for passengers. So it's going to be just straight passenger train coming out through there all the time, like a commuter train. But the short line will have access to the crossover to service those two industries when need be. But most of the stuff will be, the switching and stuff will take place off of this track. It's going to be straight tracked from about here, or maybe here, that way. That little short piece of track over here will stay. I'm going to put a caboose on it and put like a house, make it like a station agent over there bought it as a house so they can man the station and stuff when need be. This here's going to be the short line office and stuff. The gentleman that runs that is going to retire, but he went out and bought him a flat car, no baggage car, and a caboose. And the railroad agreed to cut the line for him, save some tracks, so it's going to be cut right here. I'm not sure. I think the other side of the road here, and this you just get grassed in, and this will be up here like this, or down here like this, and I'll put like I'll show you, put like the fencing on here and use it and put like a patio or a step across here like a patio. So it has like a deck, and I'll fill this in with ballast or grass, or so it looks abandoned and stuff. Same thing down here by the road. So all this area in here is getting cleaned out, and I'm going to use the switches, a couple of the switches for here. The one number 8 will go here, because there's a couple businesses I want to put in that were in my hometown that I haven't been able to do. One is for loading Apache. It was like a team track for loading Apache campers on. Anybody remembers those old things? I just gotta see about maybe if I can get Vinny to build me the thing for it. It's a little camper lift. I just have to find it and go from there. And then maybe putting there's also a scrapyard there. Put the scrapyard here, so I'll have to see how much room. But this track here will connect directly to the switch. Will go back in. It'll connect directly to the yard right here. And I'll have these here tracks all set up for switch, so I can turn the engines on and off and stuff. I'll get it figured out. My brain starts unfogging. Okay. Now we'll swing over here and I'll show you what's going on over here. Okay. Like I said, the passenger train is going up top. I have more passenger cars. Okay. So we have, and then the only other, that, and there's a runaround back there, which is a transfer, which I'll have to transfer cars from here to up there, which is okay. And I have this section here that I've been working on, as you can see. I gotta do some more scenery and stuff on it. And this switch here is coming out. I'm having problems with it. Matter of fact, this whole section of track is coming out. It's in the foreground all the way to here. So, and I'll get grassed over, scenic over, whatever. I'm redoing the wiring in here. I got those pre-wired poles from Woodman Scenics. They're a great thing, I'm telling you. They're dummy proof, which is me. Set them every 80 feet and go with it. Connect them together and keep riding. So, the concept is this part here will come out. This track here will get redone that the train is on here. It'll get redone. From here, I'll put another 8 on there. And the track will come this way over to here to service this. I'm not sure if thinking about putting a couple of another switch in here. I'm not sure. And making this like a little stub yard. I'm not sure. I have to work on that and stuff. And I'll have to go from there because I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have 5 switches to work with. And that's all I'm doing because I'm not buying no more because them things ain't cheap. And gives me got no money. And that's here and there because not working because of the COVID and stuff. Good Lord's providing, but a thing. So that is the general concept of what's happening. So, alrighty, I'll keep you up to date, and I'll do a thing on the HO scale. If you all want me to show you what's going on with that. I plan on doing that, and where our concept it goes from the river around to the bridge over there. But if you can't hear me, I'm sorry because very good because of my oxygen, and I need the fan because of the heat and stuff. So, but more to come, and I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good day or a good evening, and be safe out there. Bye.